This boat's equipped with Mercury's latest and greatest throttle control. It has two handles and controls all three motors. It's called a shadow control. When you're shifting against each motor in tight quarters to maneuver, the two handles operate those two motors, the two outside motors. When you're in forward, you have the option of using two handles to throttle all three motors, or using the one lever control. That allows you to turn off the other lever and use one to operate all three engines. There are two handles on the control. Port handle has one switch that allows you to trim all three engines up at the same time. There's an up and down position on that switch. On the front of the control, there are three individual momentary switches that allow you to operate the engine trim individually. So if you wanted to trim one of the engines up by itself, you'd hit one of these three buttons. Moving back, we have a sync button. The sync button allows all the engines to run at the same speed. We have a transfer button. Transfer button is applicable to boats with second stations. So that would be a boat that had an upper station. You'd be using that. We have a one lever control that allows you to use one lever to throttle all three engines. To get to the one lever position, you need to be able to take all engines back to neutral, then hit one lever. That allows you to put the other handle out of the way and just throttle using one engine. Throttle only allows you to run the engines at a speed above idle if it's ever necessary. And dock control allows you to dock the boat and not exceed a certain RPM threshold. Basically, you won't over rev when you're docking. For complete information on your Mercury system, please read the owner's manuals that we've included in your owner's packet. There'll be something on the motors, the throttle control, and the gauge as well.